Hey, welcome back everyone, General Tony here, your host, and welcome back my friends to the most important clan war in the history of our channel. YouTube General was on a 19 war win streak yesterday. We won 19 wars in a row, and you're not going to believe it guys, but now we have won 20. We're on a 20 war win streak, and the war just ended a couple of hours ago, 145 to 139 stars, a really close war. I know I said I was going to do some live attacks, but I decided not to because I was so nervous, I was shaking so much I couldn't simply press that record button. But we have some unbelievable gameplay to show you guys. Their number one completely failed on my base, a 24% 0 star. How that's even possible, I don't really know. We're going to check out the replay shortly. I did manage to 2-star 69% their number one guys, and I also 3-starred their number 4. So we're going to check out a variety of different attacks in this episode. It was a 50 against 50, so a full-scale, high-level gameplay war attack. Hopefully, anyone watching this episode, any of my subscribers, whether you're channel 7, 8, 9, 10, or 11, will be able to learn a thing or two about attacking from this video. So let's start off and check out how their number 1, a pretty much completely maxed out Town Hall 11, almost maxed out, failed with a really low percent 0 star on my base. So if we go into the war details, onto the enemy team, into the war events, and hit that replay, let's see how it went down. So let's go ahead and check out his army to begin, guys. So maxed out Grand Warden, high level King Queen, max level troops and spells, apart from a poison. That's not really too serious. So let's see if anyone can guess how much percent he actually got on the base, guys. So let me know down below in that comment section. How much percent do you reckon this dude done on the base? Take a guess down below. Let's see who gets the right answer. So he's going to start this off with a Queen Walk. Actually, no, he's not. He's going to start it off by drawing out my Clan Castle. Okay, so he's got the CC out, and here goes the Queen Walk. Now, there were a total of, I think, 15 people watching this raid live. 15 spectators. Some from our team, some from theirs. So I'm guessing he was extremely nervous, guys. So check this out. A Queen Walk. No rage spell has been used, and his Queen's ability has been used straight away. What this dude was planning, I have no idea. I'm not sure if he expected to take out a Clan Castle with a Witch and a Baby Dragon in it, using just a Queen, no rage, and a couple of healers, because that was never going to happen, and the Queen goes down, and he didn't even try and keep her alive with a rage spell. So really poor attack. I'm sorry to say it, guys, I'm not being mean, just a completely poor attack. By the way, I want to say, guys, thank you for leaving loads of likes on yesterday's episode. I asked you all to leave a like to wish me good luck to win this war, and it worked. We won. 20 wars have been won in a row. So now we're going to, try and smash 50 wars in a row. Will it be possible? I'm not really too sure. Leave a like to wish us good luck, guys. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to try and bring you a couple of war episodes, maybe 2 a week, just to, kind of change it up a bit and show you a variety of different attack strategies. Now, I am hoping there is going to be a new troop coming inside of the next update, guys, and hopefully it's going to open a whole host of different attack strategies to bring into the game. Check this out. He's still got the Grand Warden's ability. Didn't even use it. I think he pretty much just gave up on the raid. 23% so far. A minute and 26 seconds left in the battle. His Barbarian King goes down. Grand Warden's just about to get wiped out, guys, and all that's left is a Wizard inside of his army camp. I don't think there's a single troop down on the map. The Eagle Artillery isn't firing. Check it out. He has a rage spell remaining and a free spell. Now, I'm not really sure why this dude decided to completely let his Queen die at the start, guys. He had a rage spell. He could have used it. He had a free spell. He could have used that on a couple of defenses or the Clan Castle. But you know what? All is fun in war, guys. We won. 0 star, a 24% total damage, and they actually went ahead and attacked my base once again. Let's just check out that really quickly before we move on to the next attack. Another huge fail, but very low level heroes this time, an engineered base. That was their number 8. He does have all the heroes, he does have max level troops apart from a golem, but it was just a bit messy, guys. So check this out. Let's just go double speed. I don't want to bore you guys with the same base over and over again. Couple of Valkyries gone in just to make a bit of a funnel, guys. The golem over on the right hand side pretty much wasted. Didn't even use it. Literally didn't use it. Harry Potter's down. Valkyries go in way too early. The rest of the troops get melted. I think they were really frustrated, guys, because this was all in the last hour of war. And during the last hour, we were ahead by about 7 or 8 stars. So I'm guessing they kind of knew their fate was sealed and they wouldn't have a chance. So they kind of just spammed in troops. And it really doesn't work against a base like mine. A completely maxed out Town Hall 11. Check all those giant big bombs that went off there as well. 39% 0 star, although he did do better than a number 1 player. So this is what I wanted to show you. This is what this episode is all about, guys. My replay on their number 1 base. Now, I will say I made a huge mistake when I done this raid live. I could have 3-starred this base and it wouldn't have even been hard. It literally wasn't even that hard to 3-star, but I made a huge mistake and I'm going to show you when it comes to it. So check this out, guys. Super Queen Walk is what I've gone with, and it turns out to be just a Queen Walk. It could have been a Super Queen Walk if I hadn't have been such an idiot and dropped in my troops so early, guys. So check it out. Minions, archers, I scouted the base. I made sure the archer tower, the cannon, the barbarian king, the mortar, and the expo were all out of range. Cleared 2 buildings, and that pretty much guarantees my queen to go down the right hand side. Now I've brought enough wall breakers to ensure she can get into the base, because don't forget, guys, those inferno towers are so far in the center, the queen could probably take out every single building on her own, as long as the healers don't die. So check it out. Archer tower goes down, gold storage goes down, Grand Warden goes down just behind the queen, backing her up, and of course giving her that eternal tone. Here we go, guys. Queen, Grand Warden, healers gonna make their way around the outside of the base. Wall breakers go in as the wizard tower is distracted, and that's gonna allow my queen to go into the center, and it was going so well. First mistake there, I dropped a poison spell when only the archer came out the CC, but it really wasn't too much of an issue, guys. One of the healers was taken out, of course, by an air mine, but I brought 5 just to be sure, and you really only need like 3, sometimes 4 on the queen walk, guys, especially if it is a max level queen. So I drop in the wall breakers here, and this is where I'm going to pause it, guys. The most vital mistake I made in this raid, so check this out. We funneled all the way down, cleared all the buildings. The only one left standing was the expo, but it wouldn't have been too much of a problem. Instead of sending the barbarian king and 16 bowlers in there, I should have waited for the queen, which she would have done, to clear out the entire section all the way up until that air defense. And I should have really sent the bowlers and the barbarian king around the archer queen, guys. If I had done that, it would have allowed the Valkyries to go into the center instead of sending all the bowlers, pretty much every single troop, into the center, because the center of this base is a death zone. Once you enter, unless you have a jump spell or earthquakes, there is really no way out, guys. 2 sets of level 11 walls. Really, it was all completely my fault. So there goes the barbarian king's ability. He's going to get taken out by that level 40 queen. And there go the bowlers, guys, just where I didn't want them to go. The archer queen's going to go inside there as well. All I needed was a couple of Valkyries in the core. Now, we did completely destroy the center of the base, guys. Even had loads, and I mean loads, of troops left alive with a couple of healers. But, of course, there is no way out. Bowlers and Valkyries going to get picked off pretty damn easily by a couple of cannons and a couple of expos. Up the top there, the Grand Warden has been isolated. Archer Queen, her ability was used. Now she's on her own, nothing in front to tank for her. And they're all going to get picked off, guys, pretty quickly, to be honest with you. And that's going to leave us with a 69% 2-star on the number 1 player on the enemy team. I was happy that the raid was over because I was shaking so much, but I was also unhappy because of how badly I messed up, guys. So there goes the Grand Warden, and that, of course, was the final few closing moments of the war. My bad, guys. What am I talking about? I done that attack ages ago. I attacked number 4 in the final 40 seconds. I waited till 40 seconds before I attacked that last player, but let's see if they 3-starred any of our top bases. Not really, guys. Now, just as an example, our number 7, this is how engineered they were. Our number 7 was 3-starred by their number 20, and our number 9 was 3-starred by their number 35. Pretty damn insane considering the statistics there. But the top bases on our team were pretty much unharmed, and that's quite simply because engineering the entire clan means that their top players aren't going to be as strong as ours. So let me show you my replay on number 4, guys, so check this out. Now, as I said, it was in the final 40 seconds. The reason why I decided to attack a Town Hall 10 was just to guarantee us the war win, because you never know what could happen. The last minute, you could end up losing. So the strategy I used, I didn't really, use a strategy for this base, guys. I was doing some trophy pushing. That was what I was using at the time, and I decided to go with another Super Queen Walk. Could have destroyed this using Bewitch, guys, Bowlers, and Witches, but I decided to just use, Super Queen Walk and pretty much wreck the base, and it didn't really go to plan. I made a couple of mistakes, and this is pretty much what happened. So a couple of minions go down. I made sure that Wizard Tower was out of range. There goes the level 45 Queen down on her own, guys. Don't need the Grand Warden in this battle, because there's not really too many defenses that can take on my level 45 Queen, and even if they do, they're low-level defenses. She's got a rage spell. She's got 5 healers. My Queen is great. She's awesome. I love her. So check it out, the queen goes down, earthquake's down just ahead, baby dragon gonna go up there to clear some of those buildings, and that's pretty much gonna secure a perfect funnel for, hopefully, I would think, the barbarian king and the bowlers to go into the center. But, you know, doesn't really always go to plan, guys. At this point, I was losing healers, so I decided to smash the Grand Warden's ability without realizing that the healers weren't even inside of the zone. But the air defense goes down pretty quickly. Barbarian King, who I needed to go into the center, decided to go around at the base, guys. And at this point, I was thinking, shall I drop a rage spell on those bowlers? I said, no, gotta be patient, gotta be calm, and it worked out beautifully. So instead of the Barbarian King going in the center, the Archer Queen goes in the center. Last rage spell goes down, which was very lucky that I decided to keep it, guys, because that rage spell enabled my queen to wipe out pretty much the entire core before she reached that Inferno Tower, and I didn't even have to use her ability till the very end. By the time I used her ability, the healers actually put her back up to max health, guys. Don't forget, Inferno Towers counteract heal spells and they counteract healers. So there's no point using heal spells or healers around Inferno Towers until you manage to take them out. But I had plenty, and I mean plenty, of baby dragons as cleanup. I kept back 4 baby dragons. That's 40 housing spaces. That is quite a lot. That just proves the amount of damage a Super Queen Walk can actually do. And that guaranteed us the war, guys. The final 40 seconds. And I picked up star 145. And that left me with a loot bonus. And that's going to take us to 1.7 million golden elixir, 9,000 or almost 10,000 dark elixir inside of my storage there, my treasury. I do have max gold, almost max elixir, guys, but there's nothing really to upgrade in the base. The only thing we have to upgrade is an air defense and maybe an air mine. Let's check. Can we upgrade an air mine? Let's see, guys. I'm sure we can. You know what? Who cares? We'll find it in another episode. 8.8 million gold. We're going to get it to 10 million. Then we're going to upgrade that air defense. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Hopefully it helped you guys, my subscribers, out. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with the rest of the episodes, guys. I will see you very shortly. Have a great Saturday evening and a great Sunday morning. Peace out.